What's up guys? Welcome to another video. All right, so I just finished up a little bit of active recovery. Actually, the first part of the active recovery was a C2 30-minute bike. That's what you just saw me doing. And then I'm gonna get into a 20-minute EMOM. I'll put it on the screen. It's just some stretching, some body weight work to kind of get blood flowing to promote recovery. But today, Stone and I are going to the pumpkin patch. So I'm gonna take you with us so that you can see what we do outside of the gym. Speaking of the gym, we got the back wall complete, and then there's a hold up on the side walls because Stone hasn't painted them yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It looks super cool with all the neon lights, and it's gonna look really incredible with content. But before we get into the rest of the video, I wanted to share something with you guys. So if you watched the last vlog and you saw the deload week in my life, then there was a workout in there on Friday where I got really in my head with my back, thinking about every single thing that I felt in my back and overthinking every single movement that I did, overanalyzing and worrying and having almost like a panic attack due to being so afraid to re-injure myself or to tweak something in my back. And the same damn thing happened to me yesterday when I was doing deadlifts. I was legit on the cusp of a panic attack, but I pulled myself back. And the way that I did that is I kept reminding myself in my head, Caitlin, you are okay. And I read it in a book, Burning the Boats, and I'll put a picture of the book right here. Instead of saying, I'm okay, saying your name, you are okay, it detaches you from the situation, it takes the emotions out of it, and it puts it into perspective in a different way. It shows you the reality. So here's what I did. On the board, I wrote, Caitlin, you are okay. And I keep looking at it, and it's really helping. So if you're struggling with anything, just remember that no matter what you're going through, this too shall pass, and you will be okay. I promise.
You ready?
Am I ready? Princess taking forever.
You're over here asking me a hard time.
Time to get gas. First sip always hits real nice. Great, we're here. Pumpkin patch time. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Put the bottles in too.
Yeah. Pumpkin patch. Ooh, that's a nice shirt.
What's over there?
Super nice. Right over there. Donkey. And a pig. Is that a pig? Look at the donkeys. Look at the bull. Look at the pig. See, Stone keeps making fun of me because like these are exciting to me because I'm not from Texas and I don't see these things all the time. I don't think I've ever seen a fucking donkey in my whole life. I live a very sad life. Thanks for you. Oh, look at the goat.
They got goatees.
Looks like he needs a bath.
He's a diet too.
I'm a fitness coach. I can help you. Hey, what's up? Want to be on YouTube? What's your name? What's your name? This is your moment. You're famous.
Gotta watch out for them horns, buddy.
Watch out for your face. He doesn't know. Ooh, he's swinging those things around like it's nothing. Stone told me that we gotta go in the back of the train so we could get better views. I didn't want to go in the back of the train, but we listened to you. We didn't die. On to the next adventure. Corn maze. We're gonna follow the rules today. I don't follow fucking rules. Stay on established maze path. Don't cut through the corn or tape. Don't pick up or throw away corn. No smoking. No alcohol. We're going to the large maze because we have the skills. All right, let's see how lost we get on this journey. I'll check back in. I lost Stone. I lost him. I still lost him. I think I'm coming up on him. I found him. It's a stone wall. Damn it. Here's a trick?
Just put your hand on the left side the whole time, you'll find the way out.
Motherfucker. You ruin everything. Update. We've been in here for what, like 8 minutes? Hanging in on 10 probably. I don't have any snacks, so I don't know. We better fucking get out of here. I'm getting worried. I'm just following Stone at this point, which probably is for the best, because if you were to follow me, then we'd be going in circles.
Okay, so exit's that way. If that's an exit.
5, you're here. That looks like an exit. Take me. Where are we going?
I mean, I feel like it's trying to say that way then.
Oh my god. Let's do it. Update. I have to pee. I never thought I was gonna get out of there. That was wild. I'm pretty sure we cheated though, but you know, we got out, we win. We won, we unlocked the game. Now we get a pumpkin. You know, I'm gonna pick the better pumpkin because I'm a basic bitch, so I have like I can do this. I have an inkling for it. Like, I have spidey senses on the perfect pumpkin. He's ignoring me. He's really out there. He's hunting. He's hunting for the perfect pumpkin.
Sorry, B. I want that one. Are you done doing your thing? Oh, wait. I like that one.
Oh, I like that one too. Get off, bees.
But they gotta do their thing.
Get off, it's my flower.
They gotta pollinate.
Stop pollinating.
They're important.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
It's a beautiful flower with no bees on it. I love that. And this one is a big one because it's currently trending where a lot of people on social media are showing off their trauma. It's like we're in a trauma war. Everybody's competing with each other to see who has more trauma or who has worse circumstances in life. And to me, that's frankly stupid and disgusting. So many people are using their trauma as a means to get likes, as a means to get more comments, to get more attention. Because people like drama, people like trauma, people feel attracted to it, and people almost want to spread it. And that kind of negativity and constantly reminding yourself of what you've been through in your life may not necessarily be the most productive thing for you to do. Because you have options, right? We've all been through horrific shit in our life. Everybody has a story. Everybody's been through something extremely challenging. It's just part of life. Things like this happen. But you get to decide if you're going to be the person who says, I can't accomplish my goals because this thing happened to me. Or you could be the person who says, I can accomplish my goals and I will accomplish my goals because these things happened to me. Your past can either be your prison or your past can be your power. But the only person who gets to decide that is you. All right. So we are home. I had a couple client calls, recorded a podcast. Need to get out of that room. I had the heater blasting and now I'm dying of heat stroke. They're fighting out here. Stone's judging me from his office. And yeah, we had a blast at the pumpkin patch. Let me show you the pumpkins that we got. Stone's pumpkin is significantly larger than mine. Pause. But it's just how it is. Stone's pumpkin, my pumpkin. Also at the pumpkin patch, of course, they had candles, so I had to get a candle. And this one is the pumpkin frost candle. It smells like fall and makes me happy. And then they had some grass-fed beef. So we got myself some beef fillets. We got Stone a ribeye, and then Stone also got some ground beef. So ain't nothing better than some local grass-fed, high-quality beef. Can't beat that. That's America right there. What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. So today's workout felt really good. Really good. Like, it was tough, it was challenging, but my body feels good, my mind feels good, and I just needed today's training session. So I just thought I showed you guys a little bit. So just the ski intervals that I had at the end, which was 3 sets of 4 minutes at threshold pace with a 2-minute rest between. And threshold pace, we would define that as it's extremely uncomfortable, but you're riding the line. You're not overpassing the line, so you're not crumbling and falling apart. You're holding a tough, challenging, uncomfortable pace for those 4 minutes. So I'm gonna go inside, empty the dishwasher, make my shower, make my post-workout, and then we're going to go out because it's Saturday, so we're gonna go to First Watch. I'm gonna try an energy drink. I'll show you guys, so stay tuned. All right, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This isn't the first time that I'm trying the Swedish fish flavor. It's just the first time I'm trying it for the vlog. And I rated it a 7.4, I believe, when I originally had it. But I don't know, I was craving it today. I was gonna try the grape one for you, but I'm not a grape person, so I'm hesitant on trying it, so I'm gonna put it off as long as possible. But this one is just it's just really refreshing. Like, I'm not a huge Swedish fish fan. My brother absolutely loves Swedish fish, but they nailed the flavor. And I really want to bring this up to like a 7 point. We'll bring it to a 7.8. I'll bring it to a 7.8. It's good. And then Stone's caffeine of choice for today is his Starbucks order, which is in a venti cup, quad espresso over ice, with 3 pumps sugar-free vanilla, 3 pumps toffee nut, and a splash of vanilla sweet cream.
Is where we start. Now, what I'm referring to is what a lot of people will notice, especially right around the age of 40 or 45.
Come on, Kane.
As young as maybe late 30s, where they're gaining weight.
Kane, come on.
But they're gaining it differently than they did before. They're gaining more of it around their belly than they did before. It's
Get a Great Pyrenees, they said. They're wonderful dogs, they said. Oh, they are wonderful dogs. They just don't listen to you. So I legitimately burst out in tears after I finished that, because since I received this whole entire workout in my emails yesterday, I was so afraid of the overhead squats at that weight with how my back, when I injured it a few weeks ago. And I felt strong, I felt good, I felt powerful, I felt really fit. And just goes to show that when you actually take care of yourself and you do what you're supposed to do and you fuel your body and you trust the process and you mentally fix yourself, what you can do, what you're possible, what's truly possible, what you're capable of. But I'm gonna have some carbs because I have a lot more strength left. I'm done with conditioning, but I have a lot more strength left, so I need to make sure I get some carbs in so I can stay fueled, because that was a day ruiner. Okay, just finished up my workout. I got dirt all over me. Anyway, got to shower real quick because I have to go to the UPS store, drop off some packages for the Powerhouse family, and then I have client calls and a podcast / Facebook Live tonight that I'll show you guys a clip of. But I need to show you guys this because this is fucking hysterical. We traded one of our kayaks for a Bronco RC car because I live with my husband's a child. But you know what? I'm a child too, so it's fucking fun. But let's see. So not only is it fun for Stone, but Bucky gets exercise, and then Kane just stays inside because he's a poopy head. It's super cool. Oh no. You like it, Bucky? What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of the Powerhouse Mentality podcast, but also another episode or another week of the Powerhouse training that I do every single Monday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time in the Powerhouse Mentality free community Facebook group. So if you're not in the Facebook group and you're listening to this on the podcast, go down to the show notes, click the link, join the Facebook group. It's 100% free, and there is a ton of value, exclusive discounts, a lot of just things that are offered to the people who are in the community. But guys, today it's a mindset topic, one of my favorite weeks. So one week we do nutrition and fitness. The following week we will always do mindset or mental toughness because that's what the Powerhouse Mentality is all about. It's about helping you become the best version of yourself physically and mentally. And with anything, you need to have mental toughness and you need to have the right mindset in order to accomplish your goals. And today, the topic or the episode that we're getting into is thriving in uncomfortable situations. Now, the three core values of the Powerhouse Mentality are never stop learning. Fuck. I just had a brain fart. Never stop learning, seek intentional discomfort, and keep the commitments that you make to yourself. So, today we're focusing really hard on seeking discomfort, intentional discomfort. But let's be real. Sometimes life gives us discomfort that isn't necessarily intentional, right? Sometimes life, or most of the time, life hands us situations that we're not necessarily prepared for and we didn't expect them and we didn't anticipate them. But we still have to be able to navigate through them in order to function and in order to accomplish the goals and stay on the path that we committed to. So all of these things, all of these core values kind of leak into each other. In order to keep the commitments you make to yourself, you need to seek intentional discomfort, right? Because if you want to accomplish a goal, you're going to need to be pushed into uncomfortable situations. And sometimes keeping the commitments that we make to ourselves is very uncomfortable. Sometimes it's not what we want to do. If you told yourself you're going to go to the gym at 5 a.m. and then 5 a.m. comes along and you're nice and toasty in your bed and you do not want to get up, you're going to have to get uncomfortable if you want to keep that commitment to yourself. And same thing with never stop learning. It goes right into those other things. You need to continue to level yourself up and learn more about your craft in order to keep commitments, in order to seek discomfort. And learning can sometimes be one of those things that are discomforts, right? So I want to talk about thriving in uncomfortable situations and kind of like embracing the suck or embracing the discomfort. Now, the truth is, nothing worth having comes easy. And the moments where it hurts the most, that's when you're growing the most. That's where growth truly happens. Those moments when you feel like giving up, where you feel like you have nothing left. First of all, you have more in you than you think. Most of us limit ourselves. We put the ceiling right here, when in all reality, we can't even see the ceiling to what we're capable of. But most of us just don't believe in ourselves enough to actually think that we're capable of more. When in all reality, we're capable of so much more. And it's not until you push out of that comfort zone and you push a little bit past discomfort is when you start to learn what you're truly capable of. I do this all the time in my training. I'll use today's workout as an example. Today I had a workout. It was 10 sets with a 1-to-1 rest in between. So what that means is whatever time it takes for you to complete the set is how much time you rest between the set before starting the next set. And we did that for 10 sets. And it was 8 overhead squats at 85 pounds, 10 bar-facing burpees, and 12 calorie assault bike. So going into this workout, I get my programming the day before on Sunday. or on Monday's programming. I get it on Sunday. So I get an email from my coach on Sunday with Monday's programming, and I opened it up and I saw that piece and I was terrified. And I was terrified because of the overhead squats. And the reason why is because if you haven't been following, and I haven't really shared too much of it, I herniated a disc, and I've been struggling with a lot of issues with said disc, and overhead squats don't feel very comfy, and I've been really terrified working out lately. I've actually had panic attacks during my training sessions, and that's not something that I want to share on the internet. However, here I am sharing it on the internet because it's uncomfortable and it's vulnerable, and it shows you that, oh, even people who seem to have their shit together, because some people for some reason think I have my shit together, people who seem to have their shit together actually do struggle. They go through the same shit that you do. The only difference is that I don't quit. So I've had these panic attacks, but I haven't said, hands up, I'm not training today. I've said, Caitlin, you're okay, keep moving, you can do this, and I've done it. Has it been easy? No. But that's the purpose. What I'm saying is that we're gonna have to get into uncomfortable situations in order to grow. So today during that training session, it was extremely uncomfortable. If I didn't have a back issue, it would be very uncomfortable too. But it was more discomfort mentally because I was so afraid that I would hurt myself again. Now, I'm not stupid. I'm consulting with a chiropractor and a PT. We're working on things. I'm doing a lot of different things on the side. And my back's felt better than it has in a very long time. However, I said that 4 weeks ago, and then I did 1 rep and herniated a disc. So, I'm quite terrified. But I didn't let that stop me from leaning into the discomfort because I know that that's how I get better. But I also have to be smart about it too, and that's the line we're going to talk about a little bit later. Now today, I want to dive into how embracing discomfort, both in fitness and life, is the key to unlocking real growth, mental toughness, and success. I know that a lot of you are in this group because you want to become more mentally tough. The Powerhouse Mentality is fuel and gear for the mentally tough. You are the mentally tough. Right? If you wear this logo right here, you should wear it with pride because of what it represents. So why is discomfort essential for growth? Now, the mind sharpens when we face challenges, and that forces you to think in new ways and to problem solve. That's why I always say no problems, only solutions. When you have a no problems, only solutions mindset, then you're going to be more open and more creative to come up with solutions instead of always shutting down when a problem happens. So in fitness, your muscle only grows when it's broken down in the gym, when you push it and when you progress it, right? I can't lift 5 pounds every single time I go into the gym and expect to get stronger. Every single week, I have to progress, whether it be adding load, adding weight, adding sets, improving my form, improving intensity. And in life, stepping out of your comfort zone, whether it's public speaking or starting a business or having tough conversations, is necessary to level up, but it's something that so many people avoid because it's uncomfortable. And we as humans default to seek what is comfortable. That is why it's so difficult for people to live their dreams. It's so difficult for people to reach their goals because human default is to find what is most comfortable. However, if you find what's most comfortable and you stay there, then you become complacent and you never grow. Discomfort is the currency for success. So if you want to be successful, you need to get uncomfortable. Now, the best way to do this is to reframe discomfort. And what I mean by that is that you have to have a perspective shift or a mindset shift from this is hard, I want to quit, to this is hard, that means it's working and I'm growing. Because there's productive discomfort, which is growth, but then there's also destructive discomfort, which is burnout, right? So we'll use my back as an example here. If I were to just feel something in my back during a workout and continue going, knowing damn well that I hurt myself again, that would be destructive discomfort. Versus my mind is getting in my way because it's afraid.
On the road to be labeled the greatest. Waste time trying to sleep when it leaves you. Now the fact that I'm underestimated only makes victory